Dude, come on, dude. I'm live, dude. Come on. Yeah, oh, well, I ain't in this shit. Nah. Nigga, can I talking about what CJ son? Yeah. Nah, that's it, nigga.
Stop playing, man. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel because when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. How did I heard that y'all was talking to
the NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking.
What, dude?
Here in Charlotte.
Hold up, dude. For a second. Wait, do I start the game? No, can move.
Are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kick it, nigga. Can they, bitch?
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Say something. Wait until they get it.
For a touchback. Mahomes now on first down. On the move to his left. And he's taken down, but able to...
You watching it, Quake?
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
I cannot hit LA. I can hit LA, yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. Now Edwards-Helaire. He's going to be met at about the 43.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game
How can y'all hear the dude?
When you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough...
Y'all talking about some no, it ain't it. Y'all don't even hear that saying shit.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
My man was ran for that shit, bro.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
You weird as fuck.
Absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Oh, that Reek in here. They're playing Kennedy. I'm talking about Rick
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll look to throw right away. Quick slant caught by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
So that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes
I probably ain't gonna like that.
The quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh my
And he got
God.
blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Behind the
Look at
sticks
talking
here
to
with
that,
a second and
nigga. Bum
15.
ass.
Here's Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bridgewater. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Oh, shit.
Throwing, Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play the game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line.
Oh,
Really
shit.
nice play for the
Oh,
defense.
shit.
Again, they go with a fullback Arma.
He got him doing this shit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score.
To kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah, you said your shit was good as fuck.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Was that the last shit was glitching?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So the Panther rush too strong. They get Stephen Weatherly able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
What the fuck going on, my
25
mama?
yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, Kansas City.
So from Panther territory now.
No,
it's
that man,
first
Doc
and
name
10
him trip over the man,
at the
bro.
47. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little
They made
bit
it run
more
into the fucking
confidence
teammate, man.
as you traverse down the field.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. at the 25-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Who got ball first? Who got ball first?
7, Chiefs nothing.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right.
This man supposed to be home up the fucking thing, but this game's so damn shit, bro.
What he needed. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful.
And this is going to be intercepted.
The whole thing.
Picked up by
He had a game trip.
And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This man just ran me. I'm done.
They'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
So, just talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Bridgewater now.
I'm not in quarterback.
It's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 59 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To begin this drive, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it, and he found it all right. Took it straight to the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Bridgewater on 1st down. No gain, and it's second down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 62 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 13-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change.
He's got daylight. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Ian Thomas, 72 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Sammy Watkins, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And he's got it to make it 27-13.
Makes the score Panthers 27, Chiefs 13. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. To throw is Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Past the 20.
You know what? Why don't you just
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam.
It tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Joey Sly to kick off for
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. 1 play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
a gain of 10 yards. And it's
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13.
34. Chiefs 21.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Trying to power it in with Arma. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
For Carolina.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
To
Sammy Watkins, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Chiefs 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? We've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills, and we're seeing that on display here. Just think about the guys of the past looking back at this game and saying, sure wish that was me. I'd love to have gone out for those types of passes.
Bridgewater able to get this to Thomas, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. To the air again with Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Panthers, first down. First down and goal to go.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And it's caught. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here.
I'm done.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the...
And this throw will be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And it's a big turnover.